Special thanks to Amazon for helping sponsor our trip to E3 2016. The Amazon App Store is part of the E3 digital ticket from Humble Bundle and Twitch this year. Pay what you want. Amazon App Store is offering $5 in Amazon coins for some of your favorite mobile games. Check out the link in the description below for more details.
Hey guys, this is Dizzy PW. I've been hiding in the shadows most of the show, but we're here for Blade & Soul, so I gotta come out into the action and check out the new content, talk about what's been going on in the game. Some of you might have jumped in at the beginning, haven't really paid attention since then, and this is the time to find out what's been going on with Blade & Soul since its February launch. Hello, can you please introduce yourself and what you do with NCSoft and Blade & Soul?
Sure, so my name is Jonathan Lien. I'm the producer for Blade & Soul, and I basically run the game along with Nico, our senior producer, and it's basically I have to do everything, so it's we publish it in North America and Europe, games made in Korea, so we brought it over here.
Fantastic. All right, before we get into what's really changed, what's been done to improve the experience, let's talk about what's about to come out.
Okay.
Because I hear there's a new class coming, maybe the story is being expanded. Give us a little rundown.
Yeah, so the first update we have is in a couple of days on June 22nd. We're going to be releasing the Soul Fighter class, and it's a brand new class. It's going to be the 9th class in the game. It's a hybrid class, so it has access to both melee and range damage abilities, and it's a super versatile class, and we're really excited to release it.
So how does that work? You got a stance swap going on with shared cooldowns, separated cooldowns?
Yeah, so it actually has two different stances. It has the elemental stance and it has the kung fu stance. The elemental stance, you have your range frost abilities, you have your close quarter combat abilities in your kung fu stance, and you can swap among those every 6 seconds, and they actually have their own separate cooldowns, which is what makes it such a versatile class.
Now, one of your big competitors, they always get slack because it's always race-bound or gender-locked. Are we looking at some kind of race-bound gender-locked class here, or is there a little bit of flexibility?
So the Soul Fighter is available to the Jin, the Gon, and the Yun classes. So sorry, Lin players. You guys got Summoners and Blade Dancers, but this one, unfortunately, Lin's can't. But every other race, can.
And gender?
And gender, yeah.
Fantastic. How about the what's going on with the story and raids?
Yeah, so over the next 6 months, we kind of released a roadmap on our website. But basically, we got raids coming in the next 6 months. That's epic 24-player content. And we've also got new story content, which is Act 5 and 6 coming out in the next 6 months, as well as new heroic dungeons. Obviously, more storyline. Basically, trying to release content and making sure everybody has the most up-to-date stuff.
Can you give us a little teaser, because it feels like the story has kind of reached its pinnacle for those in the know. Where do we go from here?
Yeah, so the first 4 acts kind of dealt with Jin So-yoon. As you can see, she's kind of looking over our shoulder over here. So Act 5 and 6 is going to both introduce new characters and also go a little bit deeper into the backstories of some very interesting characters. I don't want to spell too much, but I think one of the coolest things about Blade & Soul is the characters aren't one-dimensional. They always have some sort of backstory. They're not just simply good or bad, and it's really going to explore more of that.
All right, so let's talk about some of the improvements, the quality of life changes you guys have done since launch. So one of the things, there's some little weird, iffy voice acting going on. Have you guys gone back and changed any of the localization, changed any of the text perhaps?
Yeah, we're constantly working on fixing localization. We constantly get bugs in, and we were working on that. Some of the voice acting that we felt wasn't quite up to quality, we've gone back and re-recorded those, including the stuff that hasn't even been released yet. We've already recorded that. We had some bigger names come in, like Matt Mercer, do Lu Sung and stuff like that. So we definitely have been working on upping the quality of the voice acting and just getting it up to par.
Fantastic. What's the current state on optimization for a variety of machines right now? I ran into a couple of issues with frames per second a couple of months back. Drove me crazy. I would love to hear that some work's been done on it.
Yeah, definitely. We're constantly working on optimization. We, in our most recent couple patches, we are actually on the same optimization as all the other clients. So we're completely caught up on that, except for one optimization that Korea has that's going to be rolling out to the other clients over the next few months that only affects Soulstone planes. But everywhere else in the game, we have the same optimization as the other clients.
Fantastic. How about PvP balance? What state is the North American, the European version looking at compared to the Korean balance?
So actually, we have the same balance patches all other regions. So in our most recent update on June 1st, Vengeance Breaks, we actually caught up on skill updates with Korea. So we have the exact same skill balance as them. We are one Hongwon skill unlocked before where they are, but as far as skill balance, they're exactly the same.
Fantastic. And then finally, the biggest elephant in the room, what's going on with stopping botters, particularly those nasty berserkers that keep jumping into the filter queue and messing with things?
Sure, and I mean, this is something unfortunate, but that we've been addressing very, very seriously over the last few months. It's been pretty much our top priority with the development team to address. We've put in anti-bot technology. We've put in more detection for that. So you're really only going to see, the occasional one here or there, and it's going to get caught really quickly and out of there. There's no more, bots polluting the PvP ranks and stuff like that. And that's something we've worked really, really hard on. We're still working on it. We're constantly rolling out new technology. We just launched another system on the back end that's going to help combat bots and stuff like that. So something that we take really seriously, and it's something we're realistically never going to stop working on.
Well, this is all exciting news for a player like me who's been gone a little while, thinking about returning back. What would be a good time, perhaps, to try this new class and come back to the game?
Well, actually, I think right now is actually a really good time to come back. We've got a new class launching on June 22nd. We've got a daily challenge system event coming out. We've got a summer event coming up. We've got actually a little care package being sent out to some players that might not have been played for a little while. We're also sending out a little care package to people that subscribe to our newsletter. We've got new stuff coming out basically every month, so I think it's just as good a time as any to come back.
Will we see some Western specific holiday events coming up?
We definitely have some holiday events coming up. We got something in store for Halloween, for Christmas and stuff like that, and we can have a little fun with those ones and get a little festive and silly, so looking forward to those as well.
And have the sexy swimsuits arrived?
We just put the swimsuits in the store. They've been asked for by players all spring. They've just been waiting for the summer for us to release swimsuits, and first wave is out, and I think there's more coming though.
All right, you've hit all of my points. I'm satisfied. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.